What's up YouTube? Today we have pretty much a members farming guide to Nulgath, a little helpful tip I found out recently, and I just got this pet, the Gem of Nulgath pet. This is going to help you a lot if you have the farming, like the requirements to farm it, which there is kind of a few and it's a little tedious, but in the end game it helps with getting higher level like Void High Lord, you know, crazy end game Nulgath weapons. So these are the quests it gives. Let's start with that. The first one is probably the most important one, one of the harder ones. The Gemstone Receipt of Nulgath. To get this item you will need Unidentified 13, all three of them, the full stack, one Receipt of Nulgath, the Voucher of Nulgath, and then the non-member voucher. 100 Essence of Nulgath, not too bad. A full totem, so if you are non-member, oh, let me check that because you can't really do this if you're not a non-member. For members, you unless you have a Nulgath farming pet like the Void Knight sword, you will need 200. One to get the totem, the other 100 for this, and then the Ultimate Darkness gem. That will give you the Gemstone Receipt of Nulgath, which will allow you to get access to this quest right here, which you will need Unidentified 4, 13, the Gemstone Receipt of Nulgath, and the pet, so the Gem of Nulgath, which you already have. So this quest, you'll get one of these items at random: Bloodstone, Gem, Quartz, Tazanite, and Unidentified Gemstone. With this, you'll just need these small requirements here, not too bad. From there, you'll go to Tainted Gems. Pretty much have all the requirements already. Quartz of Nulgath being a random drop will be kind of hard, just depends on your luck. And the Identified 4, which doesn't seem too bad, and you will get one of these items. Not bad at all, especially if you hit a 20. Next on the list is the Dark Crystal Shards, kind of the same as the other ones. 2 Tainted Gems of 4, Essence, Gem of Nulgath, Quartz, and this time you will need Tazanite. So that is an extra drop. If you farm that first quest a bunch, these requirements aren't too hard to get. Along with the Dark Crystal Shards here, pretty much the same thing, 2 through 20 on the drop rate. After that we will go to Forged Diamonds for Nulgath, same thing guys, Unidentified 5 this time, Gem of Nulgath Receipt. Nothing special. You'll need the 4, you'll need to stack these if you can, a bunch of those. Requirements do go up since these are a harder to drop item. You will get anywhere from 1 to 30 this time of the Diamonds of Nulgath. And then it gets pretty crazy after that, so then you get into the Blood Gems. So for this you will need Tainted Gem, 4, Dark Crystal Shard, Diamond of Nulgath, Essence of Nulgath, Gem of Nulgath. Then you will need 5 Bloodstones of Nulgath and 10 of the Quartz just to get a chance at receiving 1 through 7 of the Blood Gems of the Archfiend. Now I'll tell you why this isn't a very viable option if you already have a Nulgath farming pet. Only because the drop rate is more consistent to redo that quest, like on a pet like this, since one of the drop items is the Blood Gem, and you get them pretty often. So with that being said, if you have the pet, it works. If not, this will be your next best option, but it does take a little longer. And finally, which I think would be the hardest part about this pet, is this. You will need Unidentified 5, the Hayden Onyx of Nulgath, which is not the easiest thing to get, and the Gem of Nulgath pet. And this, you will need to do the entire Gemstone Receipt of Nulgath every time you do this quest, so every single time. Unidentified 4, 5, the secret one, which I think is Bloodrut, might be a different one. Nulgath's Approval, not too bad. Unidentified Gemstone of Nulgath, which is a random drop, and this time you get to actually choose which one you want. But that is, the Tainted Gems is pretty good, same for the Shards, Diamond, all of that. The only problem with this is the requirements. It takes, I would guess, a good 2 to 3 hours to be able to farm this quest per time. And you only get to select one of these. Alright guys, so let's show you how to get the pet in the first place. So pretty easy. It only took me about an hour, a little under an hour. First you'll come here, you'll take her quests. It's the first 3. After that you'll go to Crash Ruins. Alright, when you get to Crash Ruins, you'll pretty much just continue here, take the rest of her quests, takes about 5 minutes, and then you'll talk to this guy right here. This is where you get the pet. So you go to Pets tab right there. All you need is 100 of these coins, and that is not too bad. There's some other cool gear in here if you're into it. Personally, not a big fan, but that is just depending on what you like. So to get these quests, you can take both of them at the same time. All you do is you kill the mobs right here, all of them till you get all the requirements. Then you go all the way to the back of the map here. You must have the quests done to get to this item. It's the item that, well, I have the I don't have the token on me. Well, I have the token, but it's in my bank. But the boss in here, very low HP. He just drops the last item you need, and bam, you get anywhere from, I think it's like 1 to 5 on the member quest, or for non-members you can get it if you want to have it for like future use if you're going to get a membership. Let me see. I think this is the membership. Yep. And then right here, pretty much the same quest, just takes a little bit longer to do. You can get 1 through 3. So this will take you a little longer if you're not a member and you want to have the pet for future. But if you're a member, you can do both quests at the same time, get this pet within a little under 2 hours total. That includes doing the storyline to get to it. So that'll be pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.